Well, the Melbourne Festival of Racing spotlight turns to Flemington this Saturday for the running of the Australian Guineas. It's Tuesday morning, the 1st of March, and we've headed to trackwork to see a number of the Guineas hopefuls in action. Most interest on the visitors here, the Western Australian Playing God and the Kiwi, we can say it now, the filly, co-trained by Bjorn Baker. They won the Derby last year with Lion Tamer. They're looking to grab another prize here at Flemington.
Looked like it was good work, but I haven't got the final. I guess I haven't talked to the track rider and seen how she's come through, but it looked to be very nice work, and she's in good order from that gallop, and I think she'll be spot on Saturday. Anytime we get a good horse we look over here, we have to. The money's so good and the atmosphere, and it's a lot of fun, so that's always the plan, and no, it's good to be here with a promising filly.
Whilst we can say it now, worked with Shamrocker from the O'Brien stable. Playing God was working on his own. Trainer Neville Parnham was very happy with the work.
Just, obviously it's a big track and a lot of surroundings, so we just want him to familiarise himself with the track. But he had a pretty solid workout. I was happy. I didn't want to partner him up with anything. He's reasonably forward, and he won that race a couple of weeks back and had another solid workout before he came. So it was just sort of to give him a look and finish off his work.
And WA's best 3-year-old is not only nominated for the Guineas, but is also nominated for the Dubai Australian Cup on Saturday week. So it mightn't be the only time we get to see him during the Festival of Racing.
Well, he's nominated for the Australian Cup, although that's obviously against the older horses, and maybe it's a little bit different, the older horses here, than what it was in Perth when he defeated them. But there's the Alistair Clark at Moonee Valley, which looks a nice race for him en route to the WATC Derby.
Well, Paul Snowden and the team at Darley still celebrating the win of Sepoy in the Blue Diamond, but the focus has now shifted to the Guineas. They've got bull bars going around, worked this morning with stablemate Launay, who did shade it. Launay's a very impressive track worker though.
Both horses work quite solid. Launay's a very good track worker, and he was there pretty much for a bunny for the other horse, but very happy with where Bull was at, and I'm sure he'll perform on Saturday.
We rocketed into Guineas calculations in the CS Hayes Stakes bull bars, and it was an impressive performance coming from last to win. That's really put him in contention heading towards the Guineas.
I think it's brought him on even more. Again, you're right, it was a hard run, it was a big run. He made a sort of, good 600 metre run on him, so, all he's done has improved since after that, and, his work here this morning suggests to me that he's ready to go.
Well, some of the other Guineas hopefuls to work this morning included Run for Levi, absolutely awesome, who was impressive in that CS Hayes Stakes, and Live and Let Die from the Kavanagh stable. It was quite impressive working against stablemate Shamaline Warrior. Well, that's been track work this morning at Flemington. The focus well and truly on Saturday's race meeting here, the Australian Guineas. We look forward to seeing you trackside.